welcome back to another episode of The Quick Count. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. Today, we are watching the second annual Battle Bowl from Starrcade 1992. Start time is in the description box below. Let's get it rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, what we have all been waiting for. It is time for Battlebowl.
Gary Michael Chapetta killing it again. Dan Spivey. Dawson Rhodes for the second year in a row. The Great Muta. Barry Windham, excellent. Excellent, Doc. It's just seeing Dr. Death. Van Hammer, sloppy worker. Never been a fan. Holy smokes. Big Van Vader with Harley Race. When we were going through our Halloween, or we were going through our trick or treat series on referee discretion, Vader was an unstoppable force. Ooh, repeat winner Sting in this match. Wow. Oh, and immediately Vader getting to the ramp before Sting gets to the ring, double leg takedown, and starts mauling him. Oh, and Vader's got a submission locked in. Looks like a modified north-south choke. Notable from this year to last year, only 8 people. Last year there were 2 rings. You got to get dumped into one to get eliminated. Sting getting thrown back in by Vader, and everyone is, oh my god. Vader just launched himself from the ramp into the ring onto Sting's back while he was like bent over. Crazy how athletic Vader was for a 400 plus pound individual. So as we're watching the action here, Sting getting double teamed. So you just heard Jesse Ventura say that Sting doesn't have much left. That's because right before this, Sting defeated Big Van Vader in the King of Cable tournament final. We'll get to that on another day. So this is Vader's third match and Sting's third match. Great Muta's third match. So everybody very busy on this night. So if eliminations occur, I'll grab them as we're going through the card here. So Van Hammer and Danny Spivey defeated Johnny B. Bad and Cactus Jack in the first of the 4 Lethal Lottery tag team matches. Vader and Dustin Rhodes defeated Kensuke Sasaki and the Barbarian. The Great Muta and Barry Windham defeated Brian Pillman and Too Cold Scorpio. And Dr. Death and Sting defeated Jushin Thunder Liger and Eric Watts. Quick correction. This is Dr. Death's third match as well. Muta lost to Masahiro Chono. Dr. Death lost to Ron Simmons. And then obviously Sting and Vader tournament final. Yeah, so the King of Cable tournament was an 8-man tournament conducted to celebrate the 20th anniversary of wrestling airing on TBS Superstation. Holy smokes. Still have all 8 men in. We didn't miss anything.
Now what makes Muta and Sting so close? It's every man for himself. I think that's ridiculous when somebody comes along and saves somebody from the top. Williams about to go over from hand to Dustin Rhodes, and Vader interrupted that.
Vader with what almost looks like a modified transmission on Dustin. Dr. Death and Muta squaring off. They have obvious ties to Japan.
Doc stomps on Muta's back. Muta, Van Hammer, both at disadvantages right now. And Sting Spivey is just not strong to Sting like a bulldog trying to put him over.
Sting hanging on.
Sting holding on the rope.
Vader just slapped Dustin Rhodes in the face, and it was stiff as all get out.
Team partners now. That's what I mean. This is every man for himself. And again, I'll say it. I don't understand why people come along and save their buddy in this thing. That ain't what it's all about. Sting can't do the ropes. He's still eligible. Windham landed on the apron. Williams suplex by Muta. And there's bodies laying all over this place. And they're all tiring out. Who's going to have the strength to get anybody over the top? We got 5 guys
So we've got
right now.
5 guys that are powdered out right now. Obviously still in the ring.
Tremendously intense.
Sting on Vader's back trying to lock in a sleeper.
Sting on Vader's back trying to get the sleeper.
Apologies. So, a little bit of the future of what Battlebowl would be.
In this situation, Ross,
In 93,
of them need to jump
so the year after this, they would have their own pay-per-view called Battlebowl.
do it.
And then in 96, they had it one more time. It was at the 1996 Slamboree pay-per-view. And it was changed to the Lord of the Ring for what knows what reason. And Van Hammer eliminated. He is the first one eliminated by Dr. Death, Steve Williams. And Dustin Rhodes Bulldogs Barry Windham on the entrance ramp. And Jim Ross loses his mind.
Heavy metal Van Hammer, the first one to go, courtesy of Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
I actually like the format of this too. And
Doc suplexes Vader,
oh,
and Sting just drops Spivey over. Is Spivey gone? I don't think so, is he? Yes, he is. Referee's got to make a call here.
all right. So kind of an awkward situation within the match. Sting dumps Spivey out. He hits the apron, rolls onto the entrance ramp, which this is early 90s WCW. So the entrance ramp is attached to the one side of the ring. And the referee was just kind of standing there for a second, but then made the decision to eliminate him. Jesus. Vader's punches are so dang stiff. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I like the concept of kind of earning a spot in a battle royal, and then at the end of the night, everybody's together in a battle royal, and fighting for something. I know that we have the Royal Rumble, and then in AEW now here in 2020 we have we just had it this previous Wednesday Night Dynamite, the Diamond for the Diamond Ring, the Battle Royal, which started a little different. Oh, Sting and Vader take themselves over the top rope. They are both eliminated. We're down to 4 men. Wow. We've got Windham, we've got Rhodes, we've got Dr. Death, and we've got the Great Muta still hanging in there. Yeah, and then even if we're going to stick with AEW here for a second, they also have the Casino Battle Royale where they come in groups of 5, and then you have the Joker at the end. The Royal Rumble, obviously. I think over the past couple of years has established itself as the number 2 the number 2 pay-per-view in WWE programming. But outside of that, Major League Wrestling has their Battle Riot, which we will be covering here on the Quick Count when it is time. But I wish they would bring this concept back. Not the double ring. The double ring, you could tell you could tell that the fans were losing interest. You could tell they were losing interest with now 2 rings of action, and then now as we've already looked at, well, at least once, we've looked at World War III, where there's action in 3 different spots, and now as a wrestling fan, if you're there live, you have to try and focus your eyes on one of these. But I definitely prefer the 1 ring to the 2. Oof. DDT, nasty DDT on Dustin Rhodes from Barry Windham.
It's going to be very interesting when the next guy is eliminated. Then you get a 2-on-1 situation.
I don't know. Wendell's even breathing. They have to breathe through his mouth. I think his nose is broken.
It's crazy to think this is 92 and the Great Muta, we just saw him a year or 2 ago at the G1 Supercard. Crazy thing, and then it's even crazier that we're seeing Dustin every week, whether it be on Dynamite or Dark for AEW, and still performing at a high level. Speaking of men in this match that have been on AEW, I mentioned just the previous Dynamite. Sting made his debut for AEW and his first time on a wrestling show on TNT since WCW was bought by WWF. Windham now trying to eliminate Dustin Rhodes. Oh no! You have Dr. Death, who essentially cactus clotheslines Dustin Rhodes over, and they're both eliminated. So the last 2 men in the match now, we have Barry Windham and the Great Muta. Crowd just blew up for Muta.
Windham suckered Muta with that one. He got him looking up at the hand. Gonna lock up Knuckles, and he caught him with the right hand. Early advantage, Windham.
Another Muta chant starting to come here. Big suplex in almost a pinning attempt from Barry Windham. Windham trying to throw Muta over the top rope now.
And look at Muta. He's hanging out like a fly.
Wow. Jesse Ventura, in his short stint as a commentator, killed it. Killed it. Superplex from the second rope. JR a little incorrect on that one. But still a superplex nonetheless.
Windham. Oh, standing drop kick from a man 6 feet 6, 280 pounds. That's a phenomenal athletic maneuver. And here he goes.
Over the top.
And goes to throw Muta over again, but he skins the cat back in. And big drop kick from Muta. This crowd is heating up. Wow. Second drop kick sends Barry Windham out. And the great Muta has won Battle Bowl 2.
The second annual Battlebowl has been won by the great Muta.
Wow. Excellent.
Take another look at this one.
Excellent.
Absolutely remarkable move by Muta. Windham thought he had him. Here's where Windham thought it was all his. He fires Muta over the top rope. Figures he's out to the floor. There's the mistake Barry Windham made. Didn't keep an eye on Muta swinging back in. Up with a
Yep, they're showing the replay. Muta with one drop kick. Muta with the second drop kick. And Windham over the top for the win.
Battlebowl. And that's got to be
Giving this a 2 count out of 3. I preferred this Battle Bowl to the last Battle Bowl, obviously. However, this one used the storylines that they built throughout the evening to enhance the drama in this match. Not only that, it was hard hitting. There was action all over the place. You didn't have to focus on 2 rings. You focused on 1 ring right in front of your face. And I loved that. So that is another episode of the Quick Count in the books. Guys, thank you for watching. Check out the social media links in the description below. If you like what we're doing here, there is a link to our Ko-fi page for donations in the description box below. My name is Codd Sinclair, and we will see you tomorrow as we take a look at Starrcade 1994, the main event between Hulk Hogan and The Butcher. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow.